All right, man. What you talk? All right, man. So today I'm gonna do a little something different. You know what I'm saying? Um, I was reading something online that all of Taylor Swift fans are turning on her because of this new album. So I found this video with this guy. He breaks down some of the lyrics of Taylor Swift's song and her songs throughout the album. Now, the whole reason why they're saying that people are turning on her is because Taylor Swift decided to get into a relationship. And since she's in a relationship, all of these Swifties, single Swifties, they don't like the fact that Taylor Swift is now making music about her significant other, saying that she's in love and she's just not that girl that's out there playing the. So we're gonna get into that. I know this is kind of weird, right? But I want to just dive into something like this because I want to get more into different genres of beef with people and see what they're talking about. Maybe I could give a perspective on it. So before I get into that legendary spill, this is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content. Absolutely free, but if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description or right here on the screen, Cash App. No more PayPal. They call me a hidden gem. 1,300 subscribers, over 19,000. And yes, I am the king of the north. Let me know what kingdom you are from also, too. Go subscribe to Torture Talk After Hours. And 25,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a nice size cash prize. And big announcement on the 25th, 23rd, 24th, one of those dates. I'm just confused right now. One of those dates, I will be having a big announcement. You'll see a flyer come up, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and it's going to be a live battle rap event on this page. So make sure y'all check that. I did put a post up, so let me know. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so I listened to some of Taylor Swift's albums. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I love music, so it is what it is. I listened to some of her albums. I like the album Red. I think that's the name of the album. I think the album's pretty good. And the last album was the I think it was called Poet Something Room or something like that. I don't know. Can't remember the name of the album, but Taylor Swift is one of those artists that I think people look at her a certain way. I look at her as just a artist, you know what I'm saying, who does music. I don't really judge her off of certain things. It is what it is. But let's see what her diehard fans are saying about this album. And well, at least this guy. I don't know if he's a diehard fan, but he seemed like he is. So let's get it.
First and foremost, I want to make it clear, I would not do a video like this for every album. I would not do a video like this for just even a 5 or a 4 out of 10 album with just little inspiration and boring writing. I wouldn't even do a video like this on any other Taylor Swift album.
Yeah, see all of these albums. I believe that's Red. I heard the 1989. I don't know what album that is. And I heard the last album she came out with. But she has a lot of albums. You know what I'm saying? A lot of albums. She's loved for a certain reason.
Despite the classics on Tortured Poets like Touch Me While Your Bros Play Grand Theft Auto and You Wouldn't Last an Hour in the Asylum Where They Raised Me. This latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, is so offensively bad lyrically, even for Taylor Swift standards, that it seems like even her biggest fans can't handle it. To put it in perspective, take all of the cringe lines from Tortured Poets and times that by 10, times it by 20. I mean, we're dealing with song titles like Cancelled and Would, which yes, is a reference to Travis Kelce's, 35 years old, 35, and especially this.
So I'm going to say this. I don't know what he's going to say. I didn't see this video. I just seen it come up I typed in Taylor Swift reviews or whatever, this video came up. I'm going to say this. A lot of them probably are upset because they're not used to her doing and saying certain things that they don't approve of, or they wish she should have said something different. That's, you know what I'm saying? So you think about it, right? Obviously, if he's saying the song Wood, we know what Wood is about. Like, so my thing is, like, y'all don't want her to make a song about wood, but y'all want her to be sexual. How does that make sense? I don't understand it.
Weird Charlie XCX diss track too. Taylor Swift is releasing diss tracks. The writing is so uniquely out of touch, laughable, and just like downright lazy at a lot of points that it is totally worth a whole video. Starting off at father figure, I'll be your father figure, I'll drink that brown liquor, I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. First one, my dick's bigger.
This is gonna be great. Oh my God. Oh man.
Now, of course, what she's trying to explain is a societal double standard between men and women, but there are so many ways to describe that so much better that isn't just so on the nose and downright corny. I mean, I just cannot listen to Taylor Swift in any context say,
because my dick's bigger.
We got this one from Eldest Daughter, where this whole song is a classic, to be honest. Everybody's so punk on the internet. Everybody's unbothered till they're not. Every joke's just trolling and memes. Sad as it seems, apathy is hot. Everybody's cutthroat in the comments. She's talking about her comment section. The concept of a song written about the comment section.
Every joke's just trolling and memes.
Why is she saying trolling and memes?
Man. Yeah, it's so bad when your fans point out how bad your writing is. Like, they're really like, cause see, the thing is, Taylor Swift wants to be known as a poet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing that that's why she calls herself Taylor Swift. I don't know. But she wants to be known as a poet. So if you go back and you read some of these things, it just sounds like, it sounds like she just writing down things. Like, here's somebody like, yo, listen to this. Listen to this. Everybody on the internet just trolling and memes. Everybody on the internet be bothering me. What you think about that?
What has possessed Taylor Swift where she is saying memes in her song? An instant, surefire way to completely make your whole song unserious and for no one to take it seriously. It's just such an eye roller, you know? Especially because the whole tone of this song is trying to be dramatic. It's trying to get across, like, of course, a serious tone. But she's just saying this bullshit. How do you expect anybody to take what you're saying seriously after that point? When you found me, I said I was busy. That was a lie. I have been afflicted by a terminal uniqueness. I've been dying just from trying to seem cool, but I'm not a bad bitch. And this isn't savage. And the tone in which she delivers saying savage and bad bitch is like so serious too.
But I'm not a bad bitch.
This emotional piano like ballad. She's trying to evoke all these emotions, these strong feelings from you while saying
Savage.
Man, Taylor Swift is going through some troubles, man. She is a tortured poet. So many traitors, smooth operation.
Oh my God. Smooth operators.
But I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now. Every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter, but we all dressed up as wolves and we looked fire? Fire? What do you mean? So it first starts off with like
This is what I mean. Like some of these artists, right? I don't know if they be trying to force, because like I noticed that's what Taylor Swift does in her music. Like when she sings, she thinks she tries to sing without a rhythmic pattern sometimes. Every song, I don't care if it's rock, I don't care if it's country, I don't care. Every song has some sort of a rhythmic pattern. This is not just exclusively to hip hop or R&B. Every song has a rhythmic pattern. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to at least rhyme a little bit to the point where people can go along with it. Unless you're very good with words where you can manipulate it to something. Like Eminem was good at that. You know what I'm saying? But when you say stuff like this, but we look fire, and it has nothing to do with the couple of bars before that, it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So again, unless she was saying we look fire and then the next bar after that, it rhymed with fire, because you can do that. It just, again, this is not exclusively for R&B and hip hop. Songs do have some type of rhythmic pattern in some sort of way of fashion. You know what I'm saying? It does.
Classic, like Taylor Swift, over the top, like Pinterest poetry, just trying to be an aesthetic, trying to be a vibe. Every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter. Like, okay, give it a rest, man. There's like a whole thing that Taylor Swift does where her writing and her poetry.
He told the bitches, give it a rest. Give it a rest, man. That's what I mean. Like if you just read what she's saying, every eldest daughter was like a lamb to the slaughter. Every eldest daughter was like a lamb to the slaughter. Come on, bro.
Tree sounds like someone just trying to give the impression that they're saying something deep and meaningful, but it's so hollow. It's just only there on the surface, the surface level idea of what's aesthetically like a vibe to say. It's like Pinterest poetry. It doesn't come across as like a genuine expression of her feelings. It's like a dumb man's idea of a smart man. Well, this is like a dumb person's idea of a poet. And that sounds harsh, but it's a problem I've had with her music for like the longest time, which makes it just so cringe and unbearable. Like this whole idea of her being this tortured poet, like please give it a rest. I'm supposed to buy the fact that Taylor Swift has such a tortured life when the things she complains about are the comment section on social media. And as we're gonna see with the Charli XCX diss track, like the pettiest beef that's like some high school drama, like these are her problems. This is the full extent of her problems in her life, and yet she's trying to like act as if she's going through all this suffering and she's so tortured. Like I just don't buy it at all. It comes across as so fake. And these lines are a perfect example of that, of how like the mask kind of slips to show that the emperor has no clothes. It's all hollow. There is no meaning, there is no depth. Because she's saying every eldest daughter, first lamb to slaughter, so we all dressed up as wolves and we looked fire. Like, hello? And then it goes back into, I'm not a bad bitch and this isn't savage. Oh man. But moving on to the weirdest song on this album that was completely out of left field for everybody, which is Actually Romantic, a play on assumingly Charli XCX, Everything is Romantic. And this is all a diss track, apparently. Dissing Charli XCX for a song she released called Sympathy is a Knife, where she talked about being insecure in comparison to like other big pop stars in her field. And apparently some behind the scenes things happened where Charli doesn't like Taylor. But all of this comes across as like the most cringe, petty thing, especially for like a 35-year-old. I heard you call me boring Barbie when the Cokes got you brave. So starting off, gloves off and everything. Just, you're a cokehead. You're a
Oh, that's great. This is great. I love it. Ellie, read this. Oh, this is great. I heard you call me boring Barbie when the ghost got you brave. The Coke's got you brave. Wait, the Coke. She talking about. Oh, I thought she was talking about the drink. Like you drinking Coke, like you drink Coke, you get brave. Nah, she talking about Coke. Oh my God, bro. Taylor taking it there. Go Taylor.
I heard you call me boring Barbie when the Coke's got you brave. So starting off, gloves off and everything. Just, you're a Cokehead. You're fine. Okay, man. Jesus. You called me boring? Well, have you considered the fact that you're addicted to drugs? You are addicted to Coke. That seems like a crazy escalation, but okay. High-fived my ex and then you said you're glad he ghosted me? Man, you would never be able to guess the age of these people just off of these lines alone. We are actually talking about high school stuff. You high-fived my ex? High-fived. This is what we're getting caught up on. See,
Yo, this is great. Oh my God.
this is the full extent of Taylor Swift's problems in her life. This is what I'm talking about. Another pop star high-fiving a person she used to date? Who cares? Man, the fact that she's blowing this up publicly just shows that this has like affected her so deeply. Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face, and that's just a complete misinterpretation of Sympathy is a Knife too that everyone's pointing out. There's this tweet right here saying, imagine creating the biggest album of your career and writing a deeply honest and vulnerable song about how insecure you feel compared to the other girls in your industry because you think you'll never be as good as them, only for the biggest pop star in the world to turn around and call you a cokehead. Yeah, because Taylor Swift.
Yo, it's so crazy how these people they write a whole summary of your life in a few words. Imagine you being the biggest pop star in the world. Imagine you making the biggest album of your career, and then you get called by the biggest pop star a cokehead. It's like a movie that they're writing a script for a movie. Like some of these fans is just weird to me, man. It's funny. They put a lot of effort into some of this stuff. It's crazy as hell. Crazy.
Just completely misinterpreted the meaning and point of that song. Very embarrassing stuff right there. Some people might be offended, but it's actually sweet all the time you've spent on me. It's honestly wild all the effort you've put in. It's actually romantic. I really gotta hand it to you. No man has ever loved me like you do. Okay. Hadn't thought of you in a long time, but you keep sending me funny valentines. And I know you think it comes off as vicious, but it's precious, adorable. Like a toy chihuahua barking at me from a tiny purse. That's how much it hurts. It's just next level embarrassing, especially given off the fact that she's just, all of these lines are based off of a misinterpretation from what Charlie even said. But even if Charlie was actually like dissing Taylor Swift and being ruthless against her, why would you think it would be a good response back? Like a scathing response to say,
You're like a toy chihuahua barking at me from a tiny purse.
wow, dude, wow. Hats off to Taylor Swift. Holy shit. That's gonna keep Charlie XCX up at night. Man.
You're like a chihuahua.
How many times has your boyfriend said, why are
Yo, this is great. I love this. Oh, this is classic.
we always talking about her? Yeah, clearly Charlie seems to be the one caught up about this. She's the one losing sleep about this. You think I'm tacky, baby? Stop talking dirty to me. It sounded nasty, but it feels like you're flirting with me. I mind my business. God's my witness that I don't provoke it. It's kind of making me wet.
Oh.
It's kinda making me wet.
No. I am not. This cannot be reality. Taylor Swift talking about her being wet. Oh man. That clears Touch Me While Your Bros Play Grand Theft Auto. Not even close, man. Oh my gosh. And the lines above it too. It feels like you're flirting with me when you're trying to talk trash to me. We are actually at second grade recess right now. You're so obsessed with me. Oh, you're talking so much trash about me. It feels like you have a crush on me. Do you have a crush on me? Age check, please.
Yo, this is hilarious. Oh my God, this is funny as hell. Bro, this is funny. Oh,
Next is
man.
wish list. They want that yacht life under chopper blades. They want those bright lights and Balenci's shades and a fat ass with a baby face. They want a contract with Real Madrid. They want that spring break that was fucking lit. 2025, man. Is she just completely out of touch? She just has to be. She's saying trolling. She's saying memes. She's saying lit. And we're not even at like debatably the worst parts yet. So now we're on the song Wood, which is you know what it's about. Where she consecutively refers to Travis Kelce's penis in about 10 different metaphors, like 10 different separate ways of referring to. Guys, this is rough. All over me, it's understood. I ain't got to knock on wood. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Get it, man? Cocky? Get it? Knock on wood? Is this just like the inner millennial coming out of her and throughout this like whole album? He opmatized me, which she's saying he dickmatized me here.
Dickmatized.
He hypnotized me and opened my eyes.
And opened my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. Please. Girls, I don't need to catch the bouquet to know a hard rock is on the way. Make it stop, please.
Oh, man. This is great. I love it. He had a redwood. A redwood tree. Oh, man.
Please. It's like every song. It's every song, man. It's half the album. It actually is like half the album, if not the majority of the album. And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious. The curse on me was broken by your magic wand. Man, they're not even creative like metaphors either. Like, it's just like the most bottom of the barrel lazy metaphors too. Magic wand, wood, hard rock.
Really, man?
Seems to me that you and me, we make our own luck, new heights of manhood. I ain't got a knock on wood. And by the way, too, she's doing this really weird thing throughout like this entire album, but especially this song, where it feels like she's skinwalking Sabrina Carpenter so hard here. And I don't say that lightly. Her tone of inflection, the things she's talking about, especially, I mean, this feels like verbatim could be like a Sabrina Carpenter song. But the way she goes about the delivery of these lines is 1-to-1 Sabrina Carpenter.
New high, manhood. I gotta knock on wood.
Come on, man. Even the instrumental, the breathy tone, the little sound effects into like a little like talking bit thing, I ain't gonna knock on wood. That's just 1-to-1 Sabrina. That is like completely ripping off Sabrina. Like it's gotta be. Taylor Swift's got a weird thing about wearing her inspiration a little bit too much on her sleeve sometimes. It was the case of Lana Del Rey too on the previous album. But just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, man, track number 10, Canceled.
Cancelled.
You thought that it would be okay at first, the situation could be saved of course, but they'd already picked out your grave and hearse. Beware the wrath of masked crusaders. Talking about anonymous comment sections, by the way, commenters in the comment section again. Did you girl boss too close to the sun? Did they catch you having far too much fun?
Girl boss.
Did your girl boss too close to the sun?
What do you even say that? Man, I'm running out of reactions. I'm running out of reaction to this. I'm just exhausted.
What does that even mean, though? Did you girl boss too close to the sun? What does that even mean? Did you girl boss too close to the sun? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. That just doesn't make sense. Like, who told her to write that? Man, Taylor, come on.
I'm tired at this point, man. It's too much. It's too much. I'm listening. I need a break. It's exhausting. Come with me. When they see us, they'll run. Something wicked this way comes. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like them cloaked in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Welcome to my underworld.
Welcome to my underworld.
How corny can we get? This.
Oh, this is great. Oh my God, bro.
This is honestly impressive. Welcome to my underworld.
My dark and twisted mind. Welcome to the depths of my disturbed mind.
This girl wants to be different and troubled so bad. She's just wearing it as an aesthetic, where in actuality, she is so bland that she can't even write about the concept of these things. Welcome to my underworld where it gets quite dark. At least you know exactly who your friends are. They're the ones with matching scars. Yeah, man, Taylor Swift really gotta look out for the cancel mob, man. Such a victim. Did you make a joke only a man could? Were you just too smug for your own good? Or bring a tiny violin to a knife fight? Baby, that all ends tonight. Man, Taylor Swift will see people like poking fun at her like goofy dance moves on Twitter and just be so cut up over it. Like make a song like this, like so distraught, like as if people are genuinely that mad at her. They're just poking a little bit of fun. It's such on the nose writing too. You could get across all these concepts with just a hint of subtlety, please. They stood by me before my exoneration. They believed I was innocent, so I'm not here for judgment. No, but if you can't be good, then just be better at it. Everyone's got bodies in the attic. We'll take you by the hand and soon you'll learn the art of never getting caught. This is kind of an insane thing to say given the current climate, if I'm being honest. Like, I get across the concept of what she's trying to get across. It's just like cringe. Twitter canceling you over nothing. But it's kind of crazy to say with like all like the things that people say about Hollywood, you know, the Diddy stuff. Diddy just got sentenced to prison and everyone's talking about with the people at his parties. You're talking about learning the art of never getting caught, about like the biggest celebrities in the world. I don't know, it seems a little bit tone deaf right there, but good to see that, you know, she's getting the credit that she deserves. Rolling Stone giving her a 100 out of 100, perfect score by the way. On her 12th studio album, Swift hits all her marks from new exciting sonic turns to incisive storytelling. Yeah man, least most paid off publication I've ever seen in my life. What a complete joke. Not even funny anymore, like actually just completely like beyond parody. The fact that this would get 100 out of 100, like the same rating I assume Rolling Stone gave to like Abbey Road. Oh my gosh, man. I mean, for me, I suffered through this listening to it on stream, and the best parts of this album is when things are at least just so generically uninspired and bland that at least it's a small break from the aggressively cringe moments to prepare you just for the next wave of cringe that's about to come, either next line or the next song. And yeah, that's kind of like the best things I could say about it. Even production-wise, it feels like Max Martin apparently worked on the production of this album, and it feels like every instrumental, every beat, the instrumentation of all of it, Max Martin could be doing on a lunch break. So I just don't get it at all. And from every sides of this album, it just seems lazy, and even punching under the weight of Taylor Swift standards. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Wanted to make a video about this.
Oh man, that was fun. Oh man, that was funny. But I can't believe that Rolling Stone. But you know the crazy thing is, some of these outlets are paid off and they jump out the window for these artists. Like I said, I never really found Taylor Swift music to be over the top. It is definitely as generic as it can come. But people love her. I mean, what can you really say? She got some good songs. Her songs ain't all bad, but some of the stuff is just like, okay, this is a little bit too much. And I'm surprised Max Martin did most of the songs of this album and they really didn't hit, because he's pretty good. So, but thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I just had to do that video. I just thought it was funny. Yeah, man. Tell me what y'all think. Did y'all listen to the album? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.